16 minutes in, they enter the pit. And OG, they're going to smoke and try and stop this. They understand what's going on. As Weeha comes in, the weave already starts as well, so they've got defensive armor. If they get this Aegis Demodel and OG finds this is going to be a terrible place for him. The Fissure will catch on 3, but the Shards don't separate the team. You have the Requiem Assaults come now, but Wraithing, Shallow Grave as well as having the Blade Mail up. The Snowball protection's there. No Tail is still dead. And the Ancient Apparition ticks out the Shadow Fiend. Weeha trapped on the high ground with Crit, but then again, who's really trapped? Crit, that Fissure keeps him there, and now it's Secret taking out 4. Eternal Envy, the Blade Bell actually finds the kill. And now they'll take a tier 1 tower as well. Getting a lot more cash into him, but more importantly, that level 2 Echo Slam is there, and Envy just had enough. He attacked into the tier 3 tower. The second he's got an opportunity, the stun will come on to fly, as Envy gets one back for his troubles. The Stormbolt doing his work, the Fissure catching out 2, and Envy still going to work on the tower. Weeha's damage is actually doing most of it. In fact, Weeha now moving forward, trying to find that stun over on Miracle. But the Ice Shards will lock both Misery and Weeha together as Team Secret. It's a siege inside the base of OG, attacking at the melee racks, but backdoor regeneration. They were stopping it for a bit, but now the Dire Creep Wave arrives back in mid. They get the stun over on Crit. Weeha with a follow-up with the Snowball. It's going to bring Crit a long way forward, and Envy still with his level 3 reincarnation. He wants to fight, hitting so hard into Crit, and Pain just pops the Laguna Blade of Weeha, and he keeps the control on Miracle, while No-Tail back behind the line, searching for a kill on Puppey. Weeha's going to put an end to this madness by using him up, and Envy, the Shallow Grave, they just can't kill the Wraith King. Even if they do, welcome to another one.
Oh, he didn't have mana?
Wait, what? He didn't actually have the reincarnation trigger because of this. This is a big turnaround now. Puppey as well as Misery. Copying a lot of damage from that Echo Slam of Moon, and Secret, they have to get out of here. They lost their big damage dealer. They lost their sustain. They do have Laguna Blade up, or maybe they just stick around. Crit, the damage from Weeha. We have to remember him. He'll Yule Scepter up on the SF. Light Wrecker Ray.
Nice Manta.
By the Manta style. Moon's still on the front lines, however. Nowhere to really hide, as that damage from Weeha will reach him. They're looking for another stun. Ball staff up. They get it on Miracle. The buyback comes from the Tuskar. He can't protect him. Weeha with Laguna Blade does the work, but now he's in trouble. Fiend's Grip controls him. Slaughter picked up by the Tuskar on one side. The Snowball chasing out the leader. Yule Scepter in 1 second time. Denial is possible as well with the Bloodstone, and Weeha's got the choice. Does he do it? No, the Tuskar will end the streak. As the Courier comes back, they throw down their own sentry ward now, OG, and they understand that Observer ward's there. They've also got to understand they're being watched.
This is
actually, they
not
don't see it.
Good for OG.
It's because it's nighttime. They don't see it. Envy's going to jump in. Secret have done the wraparound. They bring down Sven. Crit just forward, but Moon, he can't get his Echo Slam off in the fight. At least he's going to be isolated on the side. Miracle winding up for the ulti. Eternal Envy, the only one really being hit hard by it. And there's your Echo Slam, but so ineffective against Team Secret. Miracle isolated in the mid lane. And now Manta Stars tries to dodge the cold feet, able to do so. But you've still got too much follow-up here from Secret. They haven't lost a single iota. And with that roll forward, Crip at least can't try and blink himself up, but Misery equal to the task. And that is a team wipe. Not only is it a team wipe, Roshan has just respawned.
Actually, 2 lanes and the game.
Envy's already here. Already blows this stun. Watch his mana. 280 at the moment. They Nightmare. He only needs 160 to get that ulti off, and Weeha now going to arrive. The Fiend's Grip over on the Wraith King with the Light Wrecker Ray instantly cancels. They like Kuda Blade down the Sven with the crutch as well. I don't know if OG feel like they can defend this. In fact, they don't. GG! Team Secret will force us into a 4th game.
And now I am extremely curious about the next draft, because what was it? Secret in this game chose Dire. So, and OG chose first pick, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, they went for...
Sorry, OG chose second pick.
OG chose second pick,
yes.
Brewmaster is known to fall off. He has great control, but you start being able to kill off the Brewling, so Misery here.
Yeah, he's trying to contest the
He's going to get it too.
Yep, and this will slow down the bottle of Miracle. It may cost him his life, however, as the raids are connecting too, and the third one's there from Miracle, and it's going to connect. The first blood goes to OG. You pick off the Rubik, but you keep the Doombringer alive. And you also force 4 heroes from Secret to move over to take this. And now, well, Nightmare on Miracle and move forward as the Doombringer who's now Nightmared up. And Pylai Die, well, Envy, he's still not level 6 yet. In fact, Miracle with the raises. Pylai Die down to 38. Miracle once more. One attack would do it. He's got the speed. 315 versus 355, and Pylai Die will drop. Fred.
Gonna get
He's
lifted.
here. Pick him up, throw him down. The Razor's #1. Needs to pop that Chemical Rage. It was 1 second off cooldown. Now they go for the Brewmaster. All he's in here. Weehaw Puppy needs to shallow grave him, not in time. The Razors from Miracle are able to connect. Misery was taken out of the fight for so long. The Brewlings, they've only got another 4 seconds left in them, but maybe enough time as Envy also dies to the Doombringer. Now Brewmaster, Notal back into his normal form. The Nightmare will keep him here for now. They can soak up a little bit of the experience, or they can go for the kill. They're gonna find Puppy. He already has Observers and Sentries down, so I think Puppy can just shallow grave and buy a little bit of time. Maybe if he can time this right. The Hellbears will just hope the clap comes in, as he does. Puppy gets denied to the Hellbear. That wasn't even the clap. That was just a basic attack to keep the defense up. The Weave again, aggressively from Secret, removing this armor of OG as they fight underneath the Asprey. Crit is not a healthy man. He's dying so heavily to that tower. Not to mention that one creep, that the tier 3 tower is under attack. And Secret, as it sprays off cooldown again at the moment, there's no fortification available. And there's the jump. Notal still not going for the split. Now Misery gets the amplification off with Fiend's Grip as well. Have they got the damage? Concoction is available. Toss it out. You've still got Notal controlled. And now Pilot Eye being thrown in. The Bruma split will be used. The Bane will drop. Buyback is available. And Rubik, he sold Fiend's Grip. Crit has a big control factor available here. And that bottom melee, it is going to drop in favor of OG with the Brewmaster only squaring off. Again, another good weave.
He can't kill him. He's not even
Sure,
close.
Misery's here.
Oh, with help, yeah, okay.
With the crush, into the Omni Slash, and Moon, well, they get the Scorched Earth off. They got the amplification with the spin. Envy can't keep up. He doesn't have the movement speed. Notal will move over. They do move over on the Slaughter, so no more crushes, and Envy actually leaves Misery high and dry. He'll actually, and Envy just wants to run out of here. Pops the Healing Ward. Miracle keeps the chase going. That Healing Ward in front of Envy, they don't have anything to work with. With the Weave, they get the vision. It's the Fiend Strip. Pilot Eye doing it from Fog of War. No Brewmaster all. He was not going to stop Notal from jumping in. The spin damage. Miracle will drop. And now Notal isolated, sandwiched into Team Secret. Even Nightmare over on Crit. Doom will arrive, but he's got no ulti. Envy will look for a little bit more. What have they got left? Crit takes the spin. So at least to be able to avoid the stun from Weehaw. Concoction in 1 second time. The damage, he actually aggroes the Ancients, but Alchemist, Weehaw times the last attack. Misery Blink Dagger, 1 second. Blink up the crush will do the work for a Concoction follow-up here from Weehaw. Even getting the extra bash on the Moon. Eva's Guard delivered in, but it does not protect enough. Weehaw will take a triple kill. There's still another 20 seconds until it's lost. A Miracle down to 95 life. Still surviving. But the Crimson Guard, the heals kicking in. The Doom. Okay, that wasn't the play. Fly, Lich, Aldi's gonna fly out, bouncing around. Misery copying a lot of damage from this. Shallow Grave has to be used to keep him alive, and the Fiend's Grip, Crit is still holding on to it. They'll bring down the Slaughter. Buyback is available at the moment, and they also take Weehaw up into the air. 3 seconds, 2 seconds until Chemical Rage back off cooldown. Slaughter needs to find the space. Weehaw just gets blown up by Miracle. The Fiend's Grip, this time it controls Moon. Misery with a double crush, but Envy, not enough damage from the spin as well as the Omni Slash. Moon is dropping down quickly, and Weehaw, he gets the stun. OG, now they can start losing heroes. The Team Secret, they had to use so many buybacks. Wants to go for the Concoction, still on cooldown for now. They're chasing after the bigger one. They're chasing after the SF with the Crush available. The Concoction still not there, and he just turns the Satanic as well as Mech on Misery on the run. Crit, he's got Crush available, but with a Blink Dagger on cooldown, he can't do anything at the moment. In fact, all they can do is kill off Weehaw. This could be a dieback right now. Alchemist TPing out. How much damage have they got? They get the stun. Weehaw can't escape. Miracle will finally die, but no Alchemist, no Juggernaut. This is a dream moment for OG. They're gonna get another kill as well into Pilot Die. The bottom lane is pushing. The top lane will soon push. Not the BKB. He can still be disarmed.
The problem is it's not damage. So yes, you buy more time, but OG are already playing sustain mode, so...
They're coming. They find an opening. It's going to be over on Moon with the Fiend's Grip being committed. What have they got left? Amplification stolen by Crit, but Moon is still going to go down on Willie. He walks away with 500 life. The Brewmaster split's gone. This is the last hurrah right now for Team Secret. What have they got? Probably not enough. Misery back in, just walking towards his death, and the Doom on Envy. Crit spins in front of him as he picks him up, throwing Envy back. The Shallow Grave will buy a little bit of time, but only a little bit. The Doom, it won't ensure the kill. Envy getting a big heal bomb, and Moon keeps trying to fight Envy back into the spin, but it's a double kill for Crit. The Rubik going to work. Puppy's on the retreat, but there is so many OG heroes behind him, all 5 of them. The Shallow Grave again buying time for Secret to buy back 2 heroes. Concoction flying forward, keeps Moon out of the fight, but again they lose the Dazzle. Weehaws has a spray. You can take a little bit of the damage off, and a blink 3-man crush. Envy looking for the damage follow-up. The concoction is going to be there. How much have they got? Misery forced to up him away. We are there. Your Requiem from Miracle with the Rages combined. Secret, they've taken too much damage. OG have got it. They've got the TG out from Secret. OG, they fight all the way through the lower bracket and will be claimed the champions of the first ever Dota 2 Major live here in Frankfurt. A much-deserved title, the dream title, and they thank their audience. The crowd here have been behind them the whole way. OG, they are the champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dota 2 champions, Team OG! One easy question for you. What sounds better? 8,000 matchmaking points or $1.1 million, my man?
I guess everybody knows the answer.
Congratulations. Tal, I gotta ask you, how was your grand final experience and what is it like to be able to take down such huge titans like Team Secret?
It was so amazing. Secret played really good, and I don't know, they're such a good team, and I'm really proud that we could beat them. It feels so damn good, I don't know, man.
Congratulations again, your champions, Team OG!